Hello, friends. What if I told you that some animals can literally freeze solid and then come back to life? Imagine being frozen in time and then thawed out, ready to carry on like nothing ever happened. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but in nature, there are creatures that have mastered this shocking survival mechanism, defying all our expectations about life and death. In this video, we'll explore the remarkable world of animals that can survive extreme cold by entering a state of suspended animation. From tiny microscopic organisms to larger species like frogs and fish, these incredible survivors possess adaptations that allow them to endure freezing temperatures without suffering permanent damage. When conditions improve, they can thaw and resume their lives, showcasing nature's astonishing ability to adapt and endure. In the wild, harsh climates can present life-threatening challenges. Yet, certain animals have evolved extraordinary survival strategies, allowing them to withstand freezing temperatures that would be fatal for most creatures. These adaptations include biochemical changes in their bodies that prevent ice from forming in their cells, as well as the ability to enter a state of dormancy until conditions become favorable again. We'll meet some of these remarkable animals, including the wood frog, the Arctic ground squirrel, and brine shrimp, each with its unique method of surviving the freeze. Their stories reveal how life can persist even in the harshest environments, reminding us of nature's resilience and inventiveness. This tiny insect packs a powerful survival punch. Froghoppers, also known as spittlebugs, may be small, but their ability to survive freezing temperatures is nothing short of extraordinary. Found in various habitats worldwide, these insects have developed an incredible adaptation that allows them to endure extreme cold. When the temperature drops, froghoppers enter a state of diapause, a type of hibernation that prepares them for harsh conditions. They can withstand the freezing temperatures by producing antifreeze proteins that prevent ice crystals from forming within their bodies. Unlike many other organisms that simply die when exposed to freezing temperatures, froghoppers have a unique ability to enter a kind of suspended animation. During this time, they become virtually inactive, conserving energy and resources until conditions improve. This ability to slow down their metabolism and shut down bodily functions makes them masters of survival. Interestingly, froghoppers also produce a protective foam that shields them during the cold months. This foam, which looks like a white, frothy mass, not only helps keep them warm, but also protects them from predators. When spring arrives and temperatures rise, these hardy little insects thaw out and return to life, ready to hop back into action. Their resilience showcases the incredible adaptability of life, even in the most extreme environments. Scientists are fascinated by froghoppers and their ability to survive freezing conditions, studying their unique adaptations for potential applications in various scientific fields. From engineering to biotechnology, the froghopper's secrets may hold the key to unlocking new possibilities for human innovation. So, the next time you come across this unassuming insect, remember, it's a tiny survivor with a big story. Next up, let's explore the fascinating world of earthworms. You might think these creatures are simple, but they possess remarkable survival skills that allow them to endure freezing temperatures. As temperatures drop, earthworms have an incredible ability to enter a state of dormancy, effectively shutting down their bodies to prevent damage from the cold. When exposed to freezing conditions, earthworms can lose significant amounts of moisture, but they have a unique adaptation that allows them to survive. They produce proteins that act as cryoprotectants, preventing ice crystals from forming within their cells. This process protects their internal organs and tissues, allowing them to withstand the harshest of winter storms. During freezing temperatures, earthworms burrow deep into the soil, where the ground remains insulated and temperatures are more stable. Once safely buried, they enter a state of metabolic dormancy, significantly slowing down their heart rate and bodily functions. While many animals would perish in such conditions, earthworms are well equipped to survive until spring arrives. When the weather warms up, these resilient creatures awaken from their long slumber, emerging back into the soil as if nothing ever happened. Their remarkable ability to survive freezing conditions not only highlights their resilience, but also emphasizes the importance of earthworms in our ecosystems. They play a crucial role in soil health, aeration, and nutrient cycling. Scientists study earthworms to understand their adaptations better, hoping to uncover secrets that could inform agricultural practices and enhance soil management. So, the next time you see an earthworm in your garden, remember, this humble creature is a warrior of winter, able to endure the cold and re-emerge stronger than ever. What if I told you that these magnificent creatures can endure freezing temperatures and thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth? The polar bear is a true champion of survival in the Arctic region, where temperatures can plunge far below freezing. These bears are not just adept at surviving the cold. They have evolved incredible adaptations that allow them to thrive in icy conditions. With a thick layer of blubber and a dense coat of fur, polar bears are insulated against the frigid Arctic air. The blubber, which can be up to 4 inches thick, serves as a thermal barrier that keeps their body heat from escaping, ensuring they stay warm even in the most extreme conditions. Polar bears also have large, furry paws that act as snowshoes, distributing their weight and preventing them from sinking into the snow. This allows them to traverse vast stretches of ice in search of food. However, what's particularly fascinating about polar bears is their ability to enter a state of walking hibernation during the harshest months. While they don't hibernate in the traditional sense, their metabolic rate decreases when food is scarce, allowing them to conserve energy until conditions improve. This adaptation is crucial for their survival, as seal populations, their primary food source, can be difficult to find during extreme winters. As climate change threatens their habitat, understanding how polar bears endure freezing temperatures becomes increasingly important for conservation efforts. These magnificent creatures remind us that life can adapt and thrive, even in the most unforgiving environments. So next time you think of resilience, remember the polar bear, a powerful symbol of survival in the icy realms of our planet. What if I told you that some frogs can actually survive being frozen solid during the winter months, only to come back to life in the spring? Frogs of the genus Rana, commonly known as true frogs, exhibit remarkable adaptations that enable them to endure freezing temperatures. Found in various habitats around the world, certain species within this genus, such as the wood frog and the leopard frog, have developed survival strategies that allow them to thrive in cold climates. When winter approaches, these frogs enter a hibernation state, seeking refuge in leaf litter, under logs, or in burrows where temperatures are less extreme. As the temperature drops, their bodies undergo physiological changes that enable them to survive freezing. Rana. Frogs can tolerate the formation of ice crystals within their bodies, and like wood frogs, they produce glucose and other cryoprotectants that prevent cellular damage during freezing. This adaptation allows them to survive being frozen solid for extended periods, sometimes for months. When spring arrives and temperatures rise, these frogs thaw out and regain their normal metabolic functions, starting their life cycle anew. This incredible resilience not only highlights the adaptability of these frogs, but also provides insights into potential applications in cryobiology and organ preservation. Understanding how these frogs manage to recover from freezing could lead to breakthroughs in medical technology, especially in the field of organ transplants and tissue preservation. The next time you think about winter survival, remember the Rana frogs, a testament to the wonders of nature's ability to endure even the harshest of conditions. What if I told you there's a creature so tough that it can survive the harshest conditions imaginable, including freezing temperatures? Meet the tardigrade, often affectionately dubbed the water bear. These microscopic animals, measuring less than a millimeter in length, can be found in the most extreme environments on Earth, from the frozen peaks of Antarctica to the deep sea trenches. But what makes tardigrades particularly fascinating is their ability to enter a state called cryptobiosis, allowing them to survive complete desiccation, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of space. In freezing temperatures, tardigrades can essentially shut down their metabolism, curling up into a ball and becoming virtually inactive. They lose about 97% of their body water and can remain in this state for decades. In laboratories, scientists have revived tardigrades that have been frozen solid for over 30 years, bringing them back to life simply by rehydrating them. This incredible survival strategy is tied to a protein that protects their cells from damage during the freezing process. Tardigrades can withstand temperatures as low as 272 degrees Celsius, just above absolute zero, and can rehydrate, unfurl, and restart their lives once temperatures rise again. These amazing creatures don't just survive. They thrive under the most adverse conditions, showcasing nature's ingenuity. They serve as a reminder that life can endure where we least expect it, defying the odds and showcasing nature's resilience in the face of extreme challenges. So, the next time you think about survival, remember the tardigrade, a creature that can withstand freezing, desiccation, and cosmic radiation, proving that life not only finds a way, but also adapts in ways we've yet to fully understand. What if I told you there's a tiny crustacean that can endure freezing temperatures and is crucial for the survival of a vast ecosystem? Meet the Antarctic krill, a small shrimp-like creature that thrives in the icy waters of the Southern Ocean. These resilient animals are remarkable not only for their role in the food web, but also for their impressive ability to survive extreme cold. Antarctic krill can withstand temperatures as low as 2 degrees Celsius, thanks to their unique adaptation mechanisms. They produce antifreeze glycoproteins that prevent ice crystals from forming in their blood effectively allowing them to remain active in freezing waters. These glycoproteins are essential for their survival, enabling them to swim and feed, even in conditions where other marine life would perish. Krill play a vital role in the ecosystem, serving as a primary food source for a variety of predators, including seals, penguins, and whales. Their ability to thrive in such extreme conditions makes them a cornerstone of the Antarctic food web, supporting entire communities of marine life. During the winter months, when food is scarce, Antarctic krill are known to enter a state of metabolic slowdown, reducing their energy needs and allowing them to survive until conditions improve. As the ice melts in spring, krill populations boom, providing an abundance of food for their many predators. This remarkable life cycle showcases how adaptation and resilience are crucial for the survival of not only the krill, but also the entire ecosystem that relies on them. So, next time you think about the sheer power of life in extreme environments, remember the Antarctic krill, a small yet mighty survivor that proves life can flourish in the most challenging conditions imaginable. Ever heard of a creature that can survive extreme salinity, desiccation, and freezing temperatures all at once? Meet the brine shrimp, a tiny crustacean often found in salt lakes, and known for its astonishing ability to endure some of the harshest conditions on the planet. Commonly referred to as sea monkeys, these resilient little animals have become a symbol of survival in extreme environments. Brine shrimp have a fascinating life cycle that includes the ability to produce dormant eggs known as cysts. These cysts are incredibly resilient and can withstand extreme conditions, including high salinity, desiccation, and freezing. When conditions become unfavorable, such as when their saltwater habitat dries up or freezes, brine shrimp can enter a state of dormancy by producing these cysts. This remarkable adaptation allows them to survive extended periods without water or food. The cysts can remain viable for years, waiting for the right conditions to hatch. When the water returns or temperatures rise, the cysts absorb moisture and hatch, giving rise to a new generation of brine shrimp. This ability to survive harsh conditions is not limited to just dormancy. Brine shrimp can also tolerate salinity levels several times higher than that of seawater. They thrive in hypersaline environments, such as salt flats and salt evaporation ponds, where few other organisms can survive. Their unique adaptations allow them to extract oxygen from the water efficiently, despite the high salt concentrations. Moreover, brine shrimp play a vital role in their ecosystems as primary producers. They feed on microscopic algae and are an essential food source for various bird species and fish. Supports the food web in saline environments, making them crucial for maintaining the ecological balance. Research into the biology of brine shrimp has significant implications for aquaculture and environmental science. Understanding how these creatures survive in extreme conditions can provide valuable insights into developing methods for preserving marine resources and enhancing aquaculture practices. The brine shrimp serves as a reminder of the incredible resilience of life and the remarkable adaptations that allow organisms to withstand extreme environments. So, next time you come across a brine shrimp or see them swimming in a saltwater aquarium, remember that these tiny creatures are more than just sea monkeys. They embody the essence of survival in the face of adversity, showcasing nature's incredible power to endure and thrive. What if I told you that there's a fish that can survive and thrive in the freezing waters of Antarctica without the need for hemoglobin in its blood? Meet the Antarctic icefish, a fascinating species that has adapted to the extreme cold of the Southern Ocean. These remarkable creatures have evolved to thrive in icy waters that can reach temperatures as low as -28 degrees, where most other fish would succumb to the cold. What sets icefish apart is their unique adaptation. They have a special type of blood that lacks hemoglobin, the protein responsible for transporting oxygen in the bodies of most vertebrates. Instead, icefish have a colorless, jelly-like blood that contains antifreeze glycoproteins, which prevent their bodily fluids from freezing. This remarkable adaptation allows them to survive in sub-zero temperatures where other fish would be unable to function. Icefish have a slow metabolism and a unique respiratory system that enables them to extract oxygen effectively from the cold water, allowing them to thrive in an environment that would be inhospitable to most other fish species. They can reach lengths of up to 1.5 meters, 5 feet, and are known to feed on small fish, krill, and other marine organisms. Interestingly, icefish are also unique among fish species in that they possess transparent skin, allowing their internal organs to be visible. Their ability to survive in such an extreme habitat has made them a subject of scientific research, with studies focusing on the genes that enable their antifreeze properties and their unusual physiology. Understanding how Antarctic icefish cope with the freezing environment could provide insights into potential applications in biotechnology, particularly in preserving biological materials and understanding the effects of climate change on marine life. The next time you think about survival in extreme conditions, remember the Antarctic icefish, a creature perfectly adapted to life at the bottom of the world. Did you know that there's a frog that can survive being frozen solid for weeks? Meet the wood frog, a remarkable amphibian native to North America that has evolved an extraordinary ability to endure freezing temperatures. Found in a variety of habitats, including forests, wetlands, and tundra, the wood frog is unique among amphibians for its remarkable survival tactics in extreme cold. When winter approaches, these frogs prepare for the harsh conditions ahead. As temperatures drop, they enter a state of hibernation, but unlike most hibernating animals, the wood frog's body undergoes drastic changes that allow it to survive complete freezing. When temperatures plunge below freezing, the wood frog's body literally freezes, and ice crystals begin to form in its tissues. But here's the incredible part. Instead of dying, the frog's body produces a natural antifreeze-like substance that protects its cells from damage caused by ice. This process is achieved through the production of glucose and other cryoprotectants, which act like a shield against ice formation in cells. The frog's heart stops beating, and its breathing ceases, leading it to appear clinically dead. For weeks, the wood frog remains frozen solid, trapped in a state of suspended animation until the warm weather returns. When temperatures rise and thawing occurs, the wood frog wakes up, its heart starts beating again, and it resumes normal function as if nothing ever happened. This incredible ability to survive freezing is particularly advantageous for the wood frog, allowing it to inhabit regions with harsh winters, where other amphibians might not survive the extreme conditions. The frogs emerge from their frozen state in early spring to breed, taking advantage of the short window of warmer temperatures to reproduce before the next cold snap. Scientists are studying the wood frog's unique adaptations to understand the biochemical mechanisms behind its incredible survival. This research may have implications for human medicine, particularly in organ preservation and cryopreservation techniques. Understanding how wood frogs harness their natural antifreeze systems could lead to advances in preserving human organs for transplant, or even creating better methods to freeze and store biological materials. The wood frog serves as a testament to the wonders of evolution and the remarkable adaptations found in nature, showcasing that life can persist even in the most extreme environments. So, the next time you're shivering in the cold, think of the wood frog, frozen solid yet alive, a true symbol of resilience in the face of nature's harshest challenges. Did you know that the Siberian hamster has the astonishing ability to survive the freezing winters of Siberia by entering a state of hibernation? Unlike many other small mammals, Siberian hamsters have developed an incredible survival strategy that allows them to endure extreme cold. As winter approaches, these hamsters prepare for the cold months by hoarding food and building cozy nests. When temperatures drop, they enter a state of hibernation, slowing their heart rate and significantly reducing their metabolic rate. Their body temperature can drop significantly, and they can survive in this dormant state for weeks. During hibernation, their bodies become remarkably efficient, allowing them to survive without food or water, relying on the fat reserves they've built up prior to winter. The Siberian hamster's ability to withstand freezing temperatures is tied to several physiological changes, including the production of specific proteins that help protect their cells from freezing. When spring arrives, these little creatures awaken from their long sleep, their bodies ready to resume normal activity. This ability to hibernate not only allows them to survive harsh winters, but also to thrive in a habitat where food availability fluctuates greatly throughout the year. The Siberian hamster is a testament to the incredible adaptability of life in extreme environments, showcasing nature's ability to create intricate survival strategies. So next time you consider the resilience of life, remember the Siberian hamster, a tiny yet powerful survivor that demonstrates how even the smallest creatures can endure and flourish in the face of extreme challenges. What if I told you that there's a tiny creature that can survive freezing temperatures and even desiccation, returning to life once conditions improve? Meet the springtail, a minuscule insect-like organism that is often overlooked but possesses remarkable survival abilities. Springtails belong to a group of tiny arthropods and are commonly found in soil, leaf litter, and other moist environments. One of their most fascinating adaptations is the ability to enter a state called anhydrobiosis, allowing them to survive extreme dehydration. When faced with dry conditions, springtails can lose almost all the water in their bodies and enter a dormant state. This incredible ability to withstand desiccation is a crucial adaptation for survival, allowing springtails to survive in environments where moisture is scarce. When moisture levels return, springtails rehydrate and resume their normal metabolic functions, as if they had never been dormant. But that's not all. Springtails can also survive freezing temperatures. They produce antifreeze proteins that prevent ice crystals from forming in their cells, allowing them to endure freezing conditions without suffering cellular damage. This makes them well suited to survive in a range of climates, from the chilly Arctic to temperate regions. Springtails play a vital role in ecosystems as decomposers, breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients back into the soil. Their remarkable resilience and adaptability inspire research into environmental science and ecology, offering insights into how small creatures contribute to larger ecosystems. So, the next time you find yourself in a chilly environment, think about the humble springtail, a tiny survivor that can literally freeze and thaw its way through life with incredible ease. What if I told you there's a lizard that can seemingly come back from the dead? Meet the Lazarus lizard, scientifically known as the Sphenodon punctatus, which has captured the imagination of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike for its astonishing ability to survive extreme conditions, including freezing temperatures. Found primarily in New Zealand, this ancient reptile has a unique evolutionary history that dates back over 200 million years. The Lazarus lizard is named after the biblical figure Lazarus, who was resurrected because of its remarkable ability to survive long periods without food or water. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Lazarus lizard is its ability to enter a state of dormancy when faced with adverse conditions. This dormancy allows the lizard to endure freezing temperatures, dehydration, and even extended periods without food. When the temperature drops or food becomes scarce, the Lazarus lizard can slow down its metabolism significantly, essentially shutting down its bodily functions to conserve energy. In this dormant state, it can withstand freezing temperatures and survive without sustenance for months. During this time, the lizard remains hidden, often burrowing into the ground or hiding beneath rocks to avoid the harsh conditions above. When temperatures rise and food becomes available, the Lazarus lizard emerges from its dormant state, ready to resume its active lifestyle. Scientists have been particularly intrigued by the Lazarus lizard's unique adaptations and survival strategies. Research into the biology and behavior of this lizard has revealed the potential for applications in conservation efforts, particularly in the face of climate change and habitat loss. By understanding how the Lazarus lizard endures extreme conditions, researchers hope to develop strategies to protect other reptile species threatened by rapidly changing environments. Furthermore, the Lazarus lizard serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving biodiversity and protecting the delicate ecosystems that support these incredible creatures. The potential for reintroducing this remarkable lizard into the wild is also of great interest to conservationists, as it could help restore ecosystems in areas where these reptiles once thrived. The Lazarus lizard exemplifies the incredible resilience of life, demonstrating that even in the harshest conditions, nature possesses the power to endure and adapt. So, the next time you think about survival, consider the Lazarus lizard, a creature that not only survives freezing temperatures, but seems to defy the odds, reminding us that life can make a stunning comeback even when it appears to have vanished. As we delve into the astonishing abilities of these frost-defying creatures, you'll discover how they manage to slip between life and death, adapting to their surroundings in ways that challenge our understanding of biology. For instance, the wood frog can tolerate ice forming in its body, essentially freezing solid while maintaining its vital functions. Meanwhile, brine shrimp can enter a state of cryptobiosis, allowing them to survive not just freezing, but also desiccation and extreme environmental changes. Each of these animals offers a glimpse into the extraordinary lengths life will go to in the face of adversity. Their incredible stories will challenge everything you thought you knew about survival and resilience in the natural world. In this exploration of life that endures against all odds, we uncover the remarkable adaptations of animals that can survive freezing temperatures. Their stories are powerful reminders of nature's ingenuity, where even the most extreme conditions cannot extinguish the spark of life. These fascinating adaptations encourage us to rethink our perceptions of survival and resilience. As we marvel at these incredible creatures, we are prompted to question, what else in the animal kingdom might defy our expectations? We invite you to join us on this journey of discovery and celebrate the wonders of life that persist in the most unexpected ways.